Hey y'all, this is Solinist Raccoon, and with me today is my good buddy Rambler 81, procurer of the mic. How do ye, Rambler?
Lies and slander, sir. I am not actually here.
Well, that's true, you're not present in front of me, but you're in my heart. So today we are going to begin our journey into another one of the expansion packs, and I did a lot of thinking about it because Alex was helping me out with the whole bobblehead run, and I wanted him to help me out with Point Lookout, but I figured, you know what, Rambler here, he's down for some Mothership Zeta. He'd like the crazy green aliens, right?
In theory, yes.
Awesome. So, alright, since we have the skills now, there's this very interesting locked model home that I'm going to try and open up. And first time I opened it, way back when I played this, exploratorily, look, there's jack shit in it. There's some pre-war money and some drugs, but there was no point to doing that. There was no point to opening that damn house except for the experience. So,
Not good as reasons any, though.
No, of course. But, in order to get to our whole Mothership Zeta thing, we are going to start off in Minefield, which obviously we've been here a timer before. And I am still ticking off the frag mines. The way that I record and not get problems with the audio from the video and all that is, in this case here, I am leaving my speakers on. And that's going to hurt me a little bit for being able to hear in-game cues. Oh shit, it's a Deathclaw. Well, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, Rambler.
Hugs all abound, potentially?
Oh, he wants to hug me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my volume is still up way too loud. Okay, that'll be fine. I don't need to be able to hear anything from the game. Yeah, I'll hear shortly enough, and where we're going, sound cues are not a big thing. So, alright, we start off in Minefield, and what I've done is I've just gone ahead and set up my quest to be not of this world, and that puts a nice little marker on the map. Now, interestingly enough, in vanilla game, what happened there was that when you went up there, there was an alien spaceship there, and you can loot it and get all the stuff from it, but now that's been replaced. You won't find, well, you'll still find the alien ship, but you won't get to go in there and loot it. You'll be beamed up. Although I do wonder what would happen if I was to just turn off the expansion, loot the damn thing, and then, turn it back on. That might be worthwhile, but we'll be getting way better stuff anyways.
Oops. Screw continuity.
Exactly. Oh shit. It's a thing. It's a thing with me and Rad Scorpions. I mean, shit on my tits. And God, they've been all over me for the last couple videos. These haven't been published live yet, these videos of which I speak, but basically, it's just all Rad Scorpions all the time, so... God...
Is that basically sort of a auto-leveling mechanic, where now you're just getting more Scorpions because that's what you're up to at the moment?
Well, it does kind of auto-level. The game grows up with you where you start getting tougher versions of various enemies, but, the giant Rad Scorpions... I would say they are probably about appropriate for this part of the game, but, there's other enemies that I could be getting that were also appropriate, more raiders and such, so, I don't know, it's just really super weird that I've been just getting all the Scorpions all the time. Let's see, I want to go ahead and get this map marker because they're... Well, I suppose I was going to try and turn in a bounty real quick before I went on to the big expansion, but then I don't really need the bottle caps going into this particular one. So I just want to go ahead and get this map marker here from this particular building, because it's just an easy jump-off point, and, I'm all about getting map markers, just for them fast travel.
Mm-hmm.
So, there are I think I remember there being ants in this factory here. Lots of ants and a queen ant, but we ain't got time for that shit right now. Just want to get up and get my map marker and go.
Now, just to ask, I remember, way in the beginning of your series here, you had picked up some energy cells on the ground near a monument, and you were saying it was because of a UFO crash. Is that tied to the DLC, or no?
Not at all. It's, and I'm going to go ahead and show the ammo here. We've got all these alien power cells, and we've also got Fire Lance, which, that's going to be interesting, bringing Fire Lance into this, but, no, that was a completely random event that had been there since vanilla game, and, you never even saw I never even got to see the thing crash, but it was just punctuated by a sudden explosion and a rain of all those alien power cells. So it's not tied into the expansion, but, except for aesthetic reasons, like, oh yeah, there's aliens in this universe. Let's expand upon that.
Right.
So, I got the map marker just there. That was the MDPL-13 power station, which, that's very good. It's good to have that. And we are very close to where the crashed spacecraft is. So, you gotta be careful. What now?
Or was.
Well, it is. It is still there.
Oh,
but
okay.
You just can't loot it. That's the problem. And you'll see why in just a second. So, right over this little rocky area here, not too far away. Supposed to have been right there. I guess I gotta go a little bit further north. Okay, this is interesting. Who are these guys? Who are you guys?
Hello.
Wastelanders.
The hell do you want? We're busy.
I heard arguing. What's going on?
We're trying to find this place up north called Oasis. Supposed to have a lot of good stuff to grab. But we ain't interested in sharing it with every dirty waster that wanders in.
Oh,
So now,
are we?
We're gonna have to kill you.
Well, I'd be absolutely interested to see how that goes for you guys.
Well, at least he was polite about it.
He was formal about it. Let's just see how this little commitment goes here. Okay. So then, one man standing, and now he's gone.
I like that
guys,
cinematic of the head just rolling down the hill.
So guys, how do you feel about your little decision there? I just love it. Like, we're gonna kill you. Really? Y'all are gonna kill me. Y'all are gonna kill this right here. Me. Right. That's who y'all are gonna kill. Good decision making.
That is kind of something that's kind of bugged me about these Bethesda-type games here, that, especially like in Skyrim, where like the very popular meme is, you see that guy who just killed and ate the soul of that dragon? Let's go mug him.
Yeah, you're not exactly treading on ground that's too sacrosanct there. Alex made out a similar point about the raiders, like, yeah, that guy in the alien armor, let's go get him.
I just wonder if there's any way that they can properly program like sort of a morale system where they realize, oh shit, things are going south, let's get out of here.
Well, they actually do. If you kick their asses enough, they will turn and start to run. Not that I allow them to. So, real quick here, I can't actually hear the voices of these guys talking. I've got my sound turned down so low, but I'm still, I want to get game audio in this one. And you'll also notice that suddenly I'm picking up rads. What's all the rads about? Well, about those rads, there is something in the area that is a little bit radioactive. And here we go.
Oh.
Now, normally you can just roll on down there. Let me turn on my sniper scope so you can see what's down there. You got an alien body and all these power cells laying around. This ship will not be here after the expansion is complete. They suck it up into the ship, but you're not missing out on much. There's just an alien blaster and a bunch of stuff. So why can't I go down there and loot it? Well, this shit happens. Something ain't right, Cletus.
You're tripping balls.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of an out-of-body experience here. And at this moment, I am not in actual control of my character.
No.
It's funny why he doesn't just look up. I've noticed he doesn't look up when he's being sucked upwards. It would be nice to maybe know where you're being pulled to, right?
Oh, I mean, it probably depends on his physical orientation. Like, have you ever tried looking behind you, and considering he's kind of facing downwards?
Well, fair enough. Just you could turn your head upward. And now we wake up to... I'm not sure what we're waking up to. Oh. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this can bode no well. Hello?
Maybe they're debating on suitable accommodations.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're just figuring out how best can we... Oh. No, they're not thinking about it.
And some free dental work.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh no, no, I don't like where that's pointing. No, stranger danger. Okay, well, that just happened. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, alright, we've been captured by aliens. And now we end up in a cell with this strange woman.
Maybe they'd fried your brains or something. You got a headache, right? Don't worry, that'll get better. I don't know if it'll matter.
You're mighty chipper.
They must really like you. At least they let me keep my clothes. Looks like they stripped you of everything.
Well, ain't that cheeky?
Yeah. So, alright, you know, we've got ways to respond. I don't know, I think I'm pretty badass. Like, who are you and what are you doing? That's about it, because I'm gonna accept my fate.
Me? I'm the same as you, I figure. Went poking around someplace I shouldn't have, and now I'm paying for it. So you and me, we're stuck here until they decide they want to prod us some more, or worse. Man, I can't believe this. This is what you call, what is it, irony? Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, irony is what you call it, yeah, sure. So, how do we get out of here?
I've been here for a little while, but haven't found a way to... Shit. You hear that? It's coming again. Get back against the wall now.
What? Oh, word. Okay. Well, like a boss, I'm just gonna stand here right in the middle of everything. So, right now, screams are happening in the background. We can't hear them. But, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's what they said watch out for.
Well, at least it wasn't coming for us.
And... Oh, boop, boop, boop.
Nope.
Oh, noes. Bye, dude.
Goodbye, my friends. I'm off to a better place.
Yeah, that's exactly where he's going.
I'm thinking maybe now you can understand it's a good idea to get the hell out of here?
So how do we get out of here? I'm just not giving any fucks about the claw, right? Just like, whatever. So how do we get out?
Now you're talking. I can tell you, there ain't an easy way out of here. I've looked around, I can't find any panels, wires, circuits, nothing. I'm thinking they did us a favor, putting us together in here like this. And I say we use it to our advantage. And for the record, the name's Soma. Nice to meet you.
Kinda already knew her name was Soma, because, you know, it says her name.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of advantage?
They're keeping an eye on us, you know, watching us. So I say we give them a little show. Give them a reason to pay a little extra attention.
Ooh, we gonna fuck? No.
They want us alive for something. Who knows what? Point is, if it looks like one of us is gonna kill the other, they'll step in to stop it. So that's what we do. We throw a few punches, make it look real, and then jump them when they come in to break it up.
She's got a plan.
Okay, they took all your stuff away because this could have turned awfully comical.
It really could have. Like, yeah, open up that door, we're gonna talk.
Hell if I know, but at least it's a start. It's better than sitting here waiting for them to experiment on us even more.
How do I know if I can trust you? Yeah, that sounds like something I'd say. Nope, let's just, I'm down for whatever.
Alright, good boy.
Not your
Now,
fucking
let's not
dog.
get too rough here, okay? Gotta make it look good, but don't want to do any serious damage.
Well, I'm gonna make it look hella good.
Alright, I'll hold back on you. Make sure you don't get too roughed up, okay? And you be ready.
Oh, sure, she's gonna hold back on you.
Take 'em down.
Yeah. You know, if this was my, because I was thinking of doing like an evil, bare-fisted character run at some other point, which, you know, I'm really looking forward to doing that at some point, but not until I've gotten this taken care of and maybe a couple other games under my belt. But if I was that particular character with, like, maxed out unarmed and all the perks that go along with that shit, I'd basically kill her. So, right now, she's got a fair chance of staying alive. And I am just going to go ahead and hit her up hard. Let's commit to this.
So you can't target limbs in hand-to-hand combat, I guess?
Nope, you're just punching the person. Alright, so we got to do a little bit more lunging. And it doesn't matter who wins this one necessarily, because we're waiting for them to come out and break it up. But, yeah. It should be noted also that this is my first recording on some new hardware. I finally decided I was going to upgrade my computer, and interestingly enough, all three of us, me, Rambler, and Alex, were basically upgraded our setups at the same time. So, I'm hoping that this is going to have much better performance. Alright, so things have changed. And we got to be careful because Soma can very much be killed in this confrontation.
To your benefit to keep her alive?
You don't have to. She's completely optional, but she's actually real useful simply because she is one of the only characters in the game that can repair things to 100%. It costs a lot, but if you absolutely got to get your weapons up to tip-top shape and you don't have any other option, then, she's the way to go. God, aliens, stop. Jesus. Alright, so from their corpses we can loot shock baton, which that guy was completely empty of them. But let's go ahead and get our shock baton on. We are not doing too hot, as you can see here. My health is pretty low. Soma.
Come on, we don't have time to waste. Get your shit and let's get moving.
Alright, whatever, bitch. So, one of the things that is very, very prevalent, very much a thing in this game. Oh, motherfucker. You handled that, Soma? You handled that okay? Great. So one of the things that are very much prevalent in this game, in this particular expansion, is you can gain the captive alien recorded logs, and those are fun because you basically get to hear how these people were pretty much tortured and humiliated when they got brought on the ship. So it's a very morbid thing in that fashion.
Nope.
She's not doing so good. Let's see what. Yeah, this guy, we know what happened to him. We saw what happened to him. And apparently this claw is being punished for some reason. It was a bad claw. Alright, cool. So I just opened these doors for the hell of it. And, oh. Hey there, Enclave officer. Let's take all your shit and put it on. Rob from the dead. So now let's take a look at me here. Oh, don't I just look so cool? It's not really going to help much. These archways, now you can just go through them for a small boost of health there, and that's unlimited. But if you repair the archway, if you modify it, then what happens is that, number one, it's worth a little bit of experience. 50 is nothing to sneeze at. And as soon as it charges back up, then this will completely recharge me back to full health. So it is definitely worth hitting these up. You are never going to be in such dire situations where you're not going to be able to actually get to these and heal up and not have another one nearby. So eventually you will use those up, but it doesn't matter much. Alright, so in here we got... Hello.
Listen, can you let me out of here?
She was...
Got a bit of a Metroid vibe from those doors there.
Yeah.
You have to shut that off to open the door.
Yeah, it does kind of feel that way. Now, I don't know if she actually spoke to me or not, but the idea now is that, and this is going to be something we'll be seeing a lot, we got these generators here, right? And we activate the control, and that raises them up, and they're cooling rods. And to destroy the generators, all you got to do is use these coolant switches, one at a time, and then they all start descending away. So by deactivating all these coolant switches, then you throw the generator into a very dangerous sort of a situation, and it's very colorful and interesting to watch. Boom. Alright, so now that we've done that, we have freed little Sally.
Thanks. Are you escaping? Do you want to see the rest of this place? I've seen a bunch. I can show you if you want.
Doesn't her face just look so sunburnt?
Just a bit.
She looks like she's got like peeling nose and everything, or that she's been sneezing or crying or whatever, but she's got a pretty sad story. Okay kid, let's lead the way.
Great.
So she's valuable in another way. This kid, she doesn't get into combat because children don't fight in this game, but she does get into tight spaces and open doors for you. You okay down there, kid? You alright? You gonna be okay? Okay. I'm sure she will be.
Oh, great. Well, so much for that idea. She suckered you good, huh?
Now, I should probably make sure that subtitles are on, because if they're not on, then, you know, we're not getting the full Monty here. So dialogue subtitles are on, general subtitles are on too now. Good. I had to reinstall everything. The computer upgrade was just, it was a mess, is what it was. The hardware part went fine, but unfortunately my my hard drive, Windows 7, didn't take kindly to changing the hardware on it, and so I basically had to completely wipe the whole computer clean. And that also means that I lost quite a bit. I lost my entire Spore save, I lost my Minecraft world. I would have lost these, but thankfully it was saving to another hard drive, and so I was able to restore my game saves. But it was just a mess.
Yeah, I still got quite a few things to get from my last computers. All the things you just didn't think of transferring. Like I started working on Photoshop, and oh yeah, like half my fonts are gone.
Ain't that always fun? And then Windows 10 is coming out like pretty much at the end of next week, and then all that shit's gonna go haywire.
Oh yes, I'll skip that train for now, I think.
Like I said, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm eager for it. And we're talking over poor little Sally here. So, yeah, let's keep moving, Sally.
I'll stay right with you.
Alright, good girl. So, you know, this is the classic DLC thing that they do, is they dump you in a bad situation in prison and take away all your gear, right? But then, right over here in this room, after I kill the alien, and he's not even a thing anymore, look at him. Come on, let me... Okay, small alien crystal. I want to talk about these. Small alien crystals. Alien crystals in general, they serve absolutely no function or purpose whatsoever. But, as you can see, their weight is 0. So, I grab them all because they can be sold when you get back to the wasteland, and that's worth a lot. So, let me just go ahead and drop the uniform and the baton. Getting naked in front of other people. And in this container, all of my stuff. So I am now 100% back. So that was absolutely no time whatsoever that I was without some form of weaponry. You know, it was practically nothing. So, you know, they kind of did themselves a little bit of a mischief here. And now I'm having to redo all of my, let's see, terrible shotgun. Having to redo all of my hotkeys there. Let's see, what else did I have? Old Painless, that was on 3. And Dark Gun was on 1. So, one other thing, I'm going to go ahead and put Stim Packs back on 8. And now, I am back to normal. Now, I am curious to see if the Dark Gun actually works on aliens. We will find out. This object is activated from some... Oh yeah, I've got to go over here and hit the button. Duh. And you'll notice that various and sundry things have this little floaty hologram above them. So that kind of helps guide you on your path. Not really much else useful in here. Energy cells are good. I don't really care for the grenades and the pistols, but there is an Enclave power helmet, which is nice if, you know, if I didn't already have my super power armor helmet. And onward we go.
Logically, I think that Dark Gun would probably still work on aliens, because you're still injecting them with something that's still very foreign to them.
Yeah, that's true. Wait here for a second, there's more of them coming. Oh, are there really?
New to Psychic now.
Yeah, exactly. It works on them, but it doesn't really do much. So obviously, these guys aren't that much of a challenge. But the problem is that you do have ones that have on shields, and they can be really damn tough to kill. They have on their little phase shields. And that's one reason why I didn't want to turn on Broken Steel yet in this game, because they start introducing those ludicrously difficult enemies at you, the ones that just suck up all of the, suck everything up. So I get to get some alien squid food, that's nice. And alien worm food, always delicious. You there. And just so that everybody can see what that food looks like, let's drop one of each. And there you go. Oh, look, the steam we're covering it. There's the alien worm food. Delicious looking, isn't it? And the alien squid food. No,
I imagine you don't get reds from eating those, do you?
no, you don't actually. They are completely safe to eat. You can eat them with no ill effects. Which is, it's nice to know that you've got the stomach to handle that. So, alright, we are supposed to go along this direction. No, we're not. That's not where we're supposed to go. We're going to the holding cells now. Alright, so, I got old Painless equipped. And I want to be careful here, because any number of things could happen. Any number of things. What's over here? Oh wait, this was the way I came. Damn it. Let me get back through there. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Having yourself a cough there, are you?
And a drink.
Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity to use a sniper rifle. I need a key to get in there? No, Sally opens it for me, that's right.
I'd be very surprised if bobby pins were open an alien lock like that.
You never know. Oop, oop, oop. Hello, guys. Boy, all their alien technology, they cannot stand up to good old-fashioned bullets. I am one-shotting these assholes. It's alright, Sally opened the door. And in here, alien epoxy, very, very, very good thing. Alien epoxy is basically a weapon repair kit. If you can't get to Soma, which, you know, I don't want to go to Soma, she charges a ton, but these will repair your weapon up if you get these. Alien epoxies are extremely valuable, and I want every single one that I can find. So, that door opening up was supposed to be my way of avoiding conflict with those aliens yonder, but, you know, I feel like I took care of that situation pretty well.
Now, I can't hear the soundtrack to this game right now, but I don't suppose you have a lot of theremin effects or such?
Not really. Not really all that many.
That's kind of unfortunate, going with the theme and all that.
Yeah, I mean, you still got sound, and these guys, you know, they do their little kind of language, which, you know, it's very, very Mars Attacks. Very Mars Attacks indeed. But I am absolutely going to be getting a lot of experience in this one, so it is very likely that I am going to be leveling up to 20 in here. Oi!
I suppose the subject right now, I'm getting the strong desire to play Destroy All Humans again.
Well, that could be fun.
It was pretty fun, actually. Play as an alien with psychic powers. Get to essentially spend entire levels blowing up cities and such, and again with a very similar setting to this.
What's not to love?
Yeah.
Now, the alien biogel, that is sort of a mixed bag. You can heal yourself off of it, but the problem is that you'll have unintended side effects, which are temporary. But, you know, you can take the biogel to Elliot Turkorian, and he can alter it to be more effective, but you'll still have those weird side effects, so I completely ignore it.
What kind of side effects are there?
Oh, just various small, stupid things that completely, you know, make no sense. Like, for instance, they, God damn, you guys are all over the place, aren't you? They lower your intelligence, shit like that. It's just not worth doing. You there. Cease your actions. Wow. He is just wailing at me. And he's fast as fuck, too. Look at him.
He's got determination, you had to give him that.
Yeah, I gave him a bullet to the face. That's what I had to give him. Alien power modules. Now, you get alien atomizers, and they're like the energy weapon alien handgun ones. And they're alright, but I prefer to use the alien disintegrators. Those are a lot more like rifles. And there is an alien disintegrator variant that you can find in not too terribly long.
There's a door on the left.
Oh, gee, thanks, Sally.
What I've kind of found to be a bit of a trope when it comes to human versus alien weapons. I don't know if is it true in this game that essentially alien weapons are more just for doing damage and don't necessarily have stopping power?
Hard to say. I mean, they're energy weapons, and so energy weapons tend to be purely about damage, but all energy weapons in this game have side effects of doing things like turning the, you know, turning them into a pile of goo, or turning them into a pile of ash. So, you know, they're very entertaining in that fashion, but they're no more or less powerful than any other things. I would say. Oh, the hell did she do? Stim, stim, stim. Alright, you there. Now he's got an alien disintegrator. I'm gonna start making use of that. He does too, yay! You can run into a real problem though, like the alien disintegrators. They start to really pile up, unfortunately. And you can have too many to carry. Whoa!
And now, like, you can leave once you leave the ship. I imagine it's all over and done with. You can't get any more.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. I mean, you can still carry them into the waste, but you're not going to find any more out there. So having a ton is a good idea to repair them up. But it's also good to carry the alien epoxy or just plain flat-out visit repair people, because Moira Brown does actually a pretty good job of repairing stuff. It's alright, I obviously took a lot of damage there. Let me just get my things back up, and now I've got some alien disintegrators, and I'm going to start using them. Now, there is a little bit of a bug in the alien disintegrator, where, you know, its reload thing was supposed to be much more involved, like that little blue thing on the top, that little blue... What the fuck? You there, stop it. Okay, and there you see the whole ash pile thing in action. Good God. Who's shooting? Who's shooting? Where's it coming from? Oh. Now, this is one of those tougher aliens that has on a bunch of shields. So, you can't really do much about him, I'm afraid. Just gotta get into a war of attrition with him. And my alien... and my energy weapon skill is not up to maximum, so, you know, I'm obviously not doing as much damage as I could. Look, 3 point-blank shots and he barely even takes a little bit of hit. God. This is what most of Broken Steel is like. When you have these aliens that they just won't die no matter how many times you shoot them. So here's the bug on this: is you see that little blue bump dot on the top there, right?
Right.
Normally that's where you pull out the ammo and put it back in, and there's like a whole animation for doing that. But the bug is, here's my reload. That's it. That was supposed to be the your weapon is damaged and is becoming less usable animation, but they glitched it up, and so now it's the reload thing, and it's got a ridiculous clip size, 100 clip. It is completely and totally OP, and it's a very good weapon. Very good weapon. Just the resources for firing it are limited. You will not find any other alien power cells except by extreme luck, and so you know, use it up while you're here. But it's very situational. Ooh, epoxy. Yay. I do like me some epoxy. So we're going to take this particular video, I think, just far enough to get to where we release all the folks, and then after that we're going to call it for the night, because it's pretty late, and you know, Rambler here, he's got work in the morning. And me, I can't record for too terribly damn long. But I'm going to try to fill this up with as much goodness as possible. Might go to Wendy's after this. Might not. Don't know. Here's where his body fell.
I actually went to Wendy's for the first time in, good number of years. Last weekend, actually.
Oh, yeah. Not to interrupt you here, but you got these here alien engineers, and they're non-hostile, even though they show red on the map. They just cower away from you. You could kill them if you want, but it's negative karma, and I'm not that kind of a guy.
Do they carry anything valuable on them anyways?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Even Sally here is telling us, leave them be, they're alright. Come on, don't be mean to them. Alright, little girl. Watch out for that. And then this guy. What's weird is that not all of the aliens with shields are wearing those helmets, and not all of the aliens, you know, wearing those helmets have shields. It's very strange.
Oh, probably some sort of suit equipment or something.
Who knows? I think it's just randomization. So what did you get at Wendy's?
I got the Baconator. It was a very easy sell for me.
Yeah, the Baconator and I have a very very interesting relationship. It's tasty enough, but if I need a Baconator Junior, that's the most I can handle. I'm sorry, I can't handle more than that.
I think they have the Mega Baconator or something, or some supersized variant of it, at least.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
Well, I am Canadian.
That's no excuse. It's just saying you're Canadian doesn't mean anything, okay? You fucking pour maple syrup on it, then I'll take that as an excuse. Eat the mega one? No, you're just fucking gluttonous, man.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
But still, bacon.
It's an indulgence. I mean, I'll sit here and I'll eat a double quarter pounder, a half pounder basically, and I won't blink twice because I love me some quarter pounders. But, you know, Baconator just takes that to the whole next level. It's a shame you guys don't have Jack in the Box up there because one of my absolute favorite burgers is the Sourdough Jack. That is a tasty burger.
Sounds interesting, however.
It's pretty much just slices of sourdough, and it's bacon, cheese, mayonnaise, and ketchup. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Oh, level. Okay, obviously we're going to want to get energy weapons up here. Alright, maxed out energy weapons, and see, what else do I want to put into here? Science. Yeah, I should max out science. And we get our level 19 perks. So we got Concentrated Fire, which actually the level 19 perk is nothing special. I get Concentrated Fire, which increases my accuracy with VATS, which, you know, I'm not all that interested in. Let's see. Silent Running, well, it's a bit better if I'm, you know, stealthing it up, but I don't like to waste skill, you know, I don't like to waste perks on that sort of thing. Cannibal is very fun if you're doing an evil person, but I think the, Mysterious Stranger, that's actually pretty good. You've gained your own personal guardian angel, armed with a fully loaded 44 Magnum. With this perk, the Mysterious Stranger will appear occasionally in VATS mode to lend a hand with deadly efficiency. Basically, you just get some random dude who shows up in VATS while you're doing VATS shots, and he will fire off 44 Magnums at whoever it is you're fighting, and then he'll be gone, and you'll never see him again. So it's either that or bringing up my what's the other thing I was doing? I could try and take more HP, or I could bring Mysterious Stranger along. What do you think?
Mysterious Stranger.
Yeah, that's going to be good for a laugh. And here's what would be the best part. Okay, Mysterious Stranger shows up on this ship.
Maybe that's where he's from.
No, I could have gotten this perk back at level 10.
I know, I'm just trying to make my own canon for this particular story, as it were.
You're no worse than any other MLP fan. Oh, hello. I should be doing more VATS just to try and get the Mysterious Stranger to show up. I'm going to start doing that. Gonna just VATS it up. So yeah, we are definitely going to hit 20 on this ship. Alright, shoot you up. Nope. No Mysterious Stranger. Let me get my VATS charge up a bit. I should have gotten Action Boy. Hold on, I want to make sure if I got Action Boy or not. Because Action Boy is a very, very valuable perk. Yeah, I did. More VATS points. Alright, so let's just try again. No Mysterious Stranger. That's disappointing. I want the Mysterious Stranger to show up at least once.
The only one who decides when he shows up is the Mysterious Stranger himself.
He'll show up eventually. I'm sure he will. So we got a fair bit to go through here. It's not too terrible, except I'm going back the way I came. It's real easy to lose your sense of direction. You know what else is weird? You notice I still got the compass markers, even though I'm in space. What the fuck is north when I'm in space?
Towards a sort of significant magnetic source?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe they're just, you know, maybe the ship is facing a certain direction. Oh, it's Sally. I am back again. Is that all? Ooh, classic trap here. No. No, I don't fall for that.
Haha, I killed my brother just to make this trap work.
Good job. I like that. Ooh, here it comes. Alright.
And I helped!
Good job, you did. So, yeah, I'm basically ruining these guys.
That guy had no part of the plan, he just kind of stumbled in.
Yeah, but he decided to start firing at me. His loss. No Mysterious Stranger yet. But I'm getting all sorts of alien epoxy. And alien power modules. Ooh, let me search the ash. No, I already searched the ash pile. Alright, cool. So you can get a lot of loot on this. What the? Where, what? Something was firing at me. What was firing at me? It's this way, whatever it is. Oh. Piss off. Alright.
I was doing that video recording today, like testing out the hardware. I was actually thinking about playing Metroid Prime again. That's making me think of this too. So,
well, you know, you've got the power to do some good stuff, and I wouldn't mind having you on the world stage with me, as it were. You know, doing collabs like this is part of what makes it fun. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I do not have sufficient... No, and turning the light off didn't help either. I want to let my action points get up so I can do more VATs. That's a nice shot right there. That's a glamour shot is what that is.
did you actually play Prime, if you don't mind my asking?
I did. I played Prime. I played Prime 2. I disagree with the series as a general rule, I'm afraid.
Right.
You know, I'm sure it's nice, but I don't like the direction they took with it.
I'll stay here until it's safe.
Okay, Sally, you stay right there until it's safe. You do that. Alright, and here's what the alien power crystals look like when you're... or just the alien crystals in general look like when you find them. They weigh absolutely nothing, and as is the rule with anything that weighs absolutely nothing, might as well get it. Ooh, one of
As long as it doesn't clutter up your inventory and gets locked in there, looking at you, Oblivion.
I wouldn't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, in this game, at least you can sell that shit. It's not stuff that, you know, is stuck in your inventory forever. So, alright, Sally, you're gonna wait till it's safe? It'll be safe in 5, 4, 3... Okay, maybe not that fast. Got a lovely alien worm food here. Some more alien crystals. Let's take those. It's basically all alien stuff here. And looks like that red blip is only the engineers being scared. Man, oh man. I really should be getting my perception up. It's a little late for that, though. And soon enough, I'll be getting a perk called No Weaknesses, which is where anything that was any one of the special skill points. Oh, this guy didn't make it. I'll take his worm food. Any one of the special skill points that you have that is under 5 will be instantly raised up to 5. So that's pretty useful, and then that's overshadowed by later on when you get to level 29-ish or so, level 30-ish, then, you know, it raises all of your stats up to 9 that were below it. So, you know, if you've got patience, then you can, you know, take that perk later on in the game and get all the bobbleheads afterwards. But that's not really a way to do it. Now, in some places it is a good idea to turn off your Pip-Boy light because things get way too bright. But I'm just pretty much snatching up all the loot that I can. I'm just...
Okay, I'll show you what I found.
The fuck?
If you want to get out of here, I think it'll help.
Sure thing, Mr. Airvent.
Yeah. Thank you for speaking to me, Jesus. Okay, so this is what she wanted to show me.
Nuts.
Oh,
Turn it
nuts.
off. Last time I was here, I used this to get to the top of the ship. It's kind of like
Clean up your face, child.
It doesn't just go up and down.
Brush your hair back.
It feels sort of tingly too.
It's looking a little thin as it is.
Angry that we're exploring.
So, alright, some specs. Might as well say what I got. What I got was an Asus Z97M Plus motherboard and an Intel i7 4-core Devil's Canyon 4 GHz. I got a GTX 970 with 4 gigabytes of GDDR5, which is very nice. And I also got 16 gigabytes of G-Skill RAM, which, granted, I got somewhat underpowered RAM, but it doesn't make all that huge of a difference on top of all those other things. And I am able to render these videos much faster than I was. So, a word about this particular room. This is sort of the concourse here. This leads into all the other places. Like, this is where you go to do the robot assembly area, and then across there is the hangar, and over in that direction is the cryo storage. There are also little side places you can go, like right over here is the teleportation matrix to the maintenance level. So this is a very huge area. You can go through and get a lot of interesting things and just have a huge, gigantic mission here. I'm not about to go do that. And as a matter of fact, I'll probably show the Mothership Zeta extras later on in another video, because if I was to include all of them, it would go on way too long, and we're almost at about the point where we're done here, so let's just press on.
So, this is it. Pretty neat, huh? I've never had the courage to wake them up, but I think you're going to need to. The spaceman has a suit, and we need him to use it.
Spaceman Spiff has a suit. Okay, let's talk to the astronaut.
This is going to be
Bad news,
so
it's Spaceman
neat.
Kiff.
Oh. Well, Kiff is good. Just, you know, if he could get away from Zap Brannigan. So let's take a look inside these pods. Here you got Toshiro Kage, Samurai Warrior.
Huh.
And here you've got Elliot Turkorian, a medic from one of the commandos units that were going on during Operation Anchorage, the real one. Here you've got, I forget his name, the cowboy. When the fuck did you get here? God damn it, Soma. And here you've got the spaceman. So you just free them all by hitting this. Step out of the way of the steam, not for any real reason, but, you know, just because you can. Exactly. Release the humans in stasis, and then speak with Sally. So these guys are obviously all disoriented and stuff. And this guy you can do some speech checks on, so let's talk to him.
Where are the little buggers?
Where are they? The aliens, they're all over the place. That's why I woke you.
Aliens? That what you call them? So you woke me, huh?
He is actually from, like, the 1800s. He is an actual cowboy that they abducted. The story goes that they've been abducting humans from, you know, Earth for a very long time. 400 years ago as of the point of this particular time frame. So Sally she was abducted back before the bombs dropped. And Paulson here, he was abducted, you know, back in cowboy days. Toshiro Kage, Lord knows how long ago he was abducted, but yeah, you can see that the aliens have been watching us for a long time and abducting us. Trapped on this ship just like you.
Do I really look that stupid, kid? This ain't a ship. I don't hear water, and I sure as hell don't feel us rocking.
Very noticeable when you do that.
Sorry.
Besides,
That's alright.
You don't look trapped to me. How do I know you ain't working with
How you know you ain't working with those little green bastards? Hey, all I want to do is work together as a team and we can get home.
The only teams I know are cattle, and they get led to the slaughter. That's why I work alone, kid. Now, you
Gruesome.
did let me out of that thing, so it counts for something. Tell you what, I usually ride solo, but I'll stick with you for now. You try and pull anything stupid, and I'll bury you.
Fair enough.
Fellow.
Yeah. Now, these people can all be enticed to come along with you on missions. Elliot Turkorian and the Samurai can't, unfortunately. And I don't think Soma will go with you on anything, although I've never asked her. But let's speech check this guy. Get back here, Paulson. Can you tell me more about where you're from?
Can't say as it matters, or that I'd feel like telling you anyway.
Alright, so we've got actually not a great speech check opportunity here. We have pretty much maxed out speech, but, yeah. Well, let's give it a go.
Hey, here's
Aw,
the idea.
fuck.
Why don't you stop worrying about shit that doesn't matter?
Sorry, forget I said anything. God, and what sucks is that I wanted to speech check him, because he might give me his revolver, which is a very, very good thing, so... damn it, I should have saved before. Oh well, I'll find other uses for that.
Can't say as it matters.
Let's try him
I
again.
feel like telling you anyway.
Yeah, once you fail the speech check, that's it, you're done.
Doesn't matter now.
Don't suppose you can get that samurai sword, could you?
Well,
He doesn't have the sword, but you can get it.
doesn't matter. You're not.
So, obviously, Paulson here, he's not exactly the sort to talk a lot.
You go do what you have to.
But, yeah, you know, he's actually pretty useful. Hey, buddy. That's all he's got. I'm not gonna mess with him. I wanted his fucking revolver. Now, I could kill him and take his revolver. I could very easily do that, as a matter of fact. Hey, Paulson. Boy, it takes a while for him to turn around and actually get angry. Yeah, Paulson, your life ain't gonna get better from this point on. And I get his revolver, which is a very good revolver, and I get his sheriff's hat. Awesome.
So how are you going to explain that to them if you're wearing his hat, wielding his gun, and he didn't even just pass a corner, just to close the door?
Well... Hey guys. Hey guys.
The craziest thing.
Yep. Nothing wrong here. Nothing to worry about here. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and repair up the revolver. I know I'm supposed to be Paragon, but this is a damn good revolver. It does 42 damage, which for a handgun is pretty damn good. And I don't really care for his other clothing, though. Let's see what his, his sheriff's hat does give +1 to perception, which is okay. And his outfit does give small guns +10 and charisma +1 and speech +5. So you know, it's a very useful set of armor, but not as useful as actually having armor. So I could do the same thing to this guy. He doesn't speak any English, and I could have his helmet and armor. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just not that kind of guy. Yeah. Paulson, we can say he stepped to me. How does that excuse set with you there?
Or he stepped into a force field. That would explain the ashes.
Yeah, oh, exactly. And I'm sure he would have wanted it this way. Oh, Paulson.
Completely.
Paulson, we hardly knew ye. Sorry,
I'm pretty sure he would want to complement his cowboy hat with that samurai's armor. Just saying.
Yeah. He might perhaps indeed want that. What's up, Toshiro? No, I'm going to leave him alone. Because Toshiro Kago is useful. Later on, he becomes useful. Sally.
Oh, that poor astronaut. Those freezers are so dangerous. Sometimes people don't wake up.
Yep, sometimes they don't.
Take his suit. You're going to have to go.
See, she's totally okay with the idea of taking dead people's clothes.
They'll be waiting for you.
See, we're fine, right? We're fine. No problems here.
They have these generator things that power parts of the ship and make sure it has air. You'll have to turn some of them on.
Make sure it has air.
One in the hangar bay, and
I feel a little bad for killing Paulson, but damn it, I wanted his revolver. Yeah,
It's the greater good.
And you know what? I don't even need the revolver because I've got Lincoln's repeater, and that uses 44 ammo. So that was just purely an act of evil. Didn't lose any karma for it, though. Okay, I have to go now. Generators are scared to take one. No, I am not taking anybody to help me with fucking anything. So, alright, that I think is good enough. We're nearing an hour's worth of recording, and I think that's plenty good for any one episode. Thanks for being along with me on this one, Rambler. It was always good to have somebody else's perspective on there.
Well, it's fun. Don't mind doing it again sometime.
Well, we got to do it soon, otherwise I'm going to lose my schedule on this one. So, you know, we're going to try and get this done in the coming week. We should be able to knock it out in, 2 more episodes at the most. So, anyways, thank you for watching. I am Solinus Dracone. This is Rambler.
Good night, everybody.
And you all have a great day. This has been Dankout 3.